This is our carryover champion, Louise Williams from Altona Meadows, Victoria. Tonight, with a win in the game, Louise will take home all the prizes, the 2 Alfa Romeo 147s and the cash jackpot. A grand total of $344,076. Tonight on the world's richest quiz, we're offering an $8,000 share portfolio, an unforgettable Greek holiday, the mighty Alfa Romeo 147s, and a cash jackpot of $182,000. All on offer on Australia's premier quiz, Sale of the Century. And now here's Glenn Rich.
Thank you very much, Peter. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Sale. It's great to be with you. Tuesday night, a very special night, so let's get straight into it. Would you please welcome Karina Brown? KJ, looking beautiful again.
Thank you. Got great clothes from Wayne Cooper this week. He's one of my favourites.
All dressed up specially for tonight.
Yes. Let's hoping Louise will take the lot.
Well, it is a big night. It is always a special night when someone goes for the lots. In fact, we might just quickly say hello to Louise because there are a couple of things I want to remind her about. How are you, Louise?
Good, thank you, Glenn.
It was only 8 nights ago you were with us in the same situation, but the shoe was on the other foot, wasn't it?
That's right. I'm worried about karma.
For those who aren't aware, of course, Peter Dunn was with us 8 nights ago. Peter was in exactly the same situation as Louise, playing for everything, but Louise certainly proved how strong she was in the game, won that night, and here she is, going for the lot. How do you feel, Louise?
Surprisingly calm, actually.
You're looking calm. I know we shouldn't count eggs before they hatch. What would you do with $180,000 in cash?
Pay off the house. Wouldn't we all like to do that?
What would you like to do, Louise?
Pretty similar, really. I just bought a block of land a couple of months ago, so a house, to pay for a house, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you want to get into the game, don't you? Do you want to get into the game?
I do. I want to get it over with.
Let's go for it.
I'm nervous for her.
Louise, good luck tonight. A lot of pressure on you, but also a lot of pressure on our contestants. So, who's there, Corinne?
Okay. Our first challenger is a student. He loves skydiving and working with computers, and he dreams of travelling around Australia in a camper van. From St Kilda, Victoria, please welcome Chris Carter.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Glenn. How are you?
Our second challenger is a teacher's aide. In her spare time, she enjoys riding her bike in the local park, and she'd love to write a children's book. From Bardwell Park, New South Wales, please welcome Linda Church.
Hello, Linda.
Hi, Glenn.
Nice to have you with us too. So let's get straight into it. $20 starting money for all of our players.
Relax and enjoy.
It's easy for us to say, isn't it? We'll see you soon. Everyone's level pegging $20 a piece, and just reiterating, Louise, at the end of tonight, it could be over $350,000 worth of cash and prizes could be yours. But to Louise and all of our players, good luck. First question. To take a drink is colloquially to wet one's what? Louise?
Whistle?
Correct. Becoming increasingly popular in English pubs last century was which game of throwing a pointed missile? Louise?
Darts.
That's correct. A pointed missile at a circular board. Beginning with S is which dish of meat, poultry or fish, usually with vegetables, cooked in liquid in a closed vessel over low heat? We've all had them. Stew, the answer we needed. Here's a visual question, so look carefully. Pictured here are soldiers of which country? Louise?
China?
That's correct, the Chinese Communist Army, or known also as the Red Army. What do we call the education of students of both sexes at the same institution? Louise?
Co-educational?
That's correct, at the same institution. Gift shop time, and Louise, a good start by the champ. You're on $40, 20 ahead of Chris and Linda. It's a very special night for you, we know all that. You haven't bought a lot whilst you've been with us. I wonder if it'll change tonight. Here's Karina.
Louise, could be good for the new house. You'll feel on top of the world with a superb Capri dining setting. Made from Jarrah wood, this bar-height furniture features a classically designed dining table and 4 Integra high dining chairs. Normally valued at $1,799, tonight you can take your dining to new heights for only $7 from Jensen Jarrah and Sale of the Century.
Don't you love it when you open the paper and someone looks over your shoulder all the time? It's fantastic. Now, Louise, we know the pressure's on. You haven't bought a lot in the gift shop, and I'd really like you to buy on one occasion.
I'll
bring it down to
$5.
One question. $1,799 worth for $5.
Sorry, no.
I'll throw in $500 to help with maybe something to put on the table.
No, it's a bit early in the game, Glenn.
Going once?
No.
$1,000. Going twice? Going 3 times? No sale. All right, Louise not buying, so staying in the lead on $40. Back to the questions. For a coating on the screen on which they were shown, motion pictures are known as... Louise?
Silver?
That's correct. The what screen? The silver screen. The decipherment of inscriptions on the Rosetta Stone led to the understanding of which ancient Egyptian... Chris?
Hieroglyphics.
That's correct. Egyptian writing. Time for brain drain. So ready, players? Here's the question. I took nearly 15 years to create. My author used his wide study of literature, astrology and subsidiary sciences and his acute observation of human life to create me. I was never quite finished, and the surviving manuscripts of me leave room for doubt as to my author's intent in arranging me. Critics believe I represent the journey of human life from earth to heaven. In me, a group of about 30 people agree to engage in a storytelling contest. They are gathered at the Tabard Inn in Southwark, across the Thames from London. They tell their stories as they make a pilgrimage to the shrine of Thomas à Becket in a town in Kent. My author was Geoffrey Chaucer. Linda.
Canterbury Tales?
I am the Canterbury Tales. That's correct. Answering in the $5 zone, Linda. So that takes you up to $25. What term describes one bound by indenture to serve another for a prescribed... Chris?
Apprentice.
That's correct. A prescribed period with a view to learning an art or trade. From a hit British film in 1997, to be naked is to be the full... Chris?
Monty.
Full Monty is right. Up to 35, Chris. As we go to our first fame game question, $10 being placed behind one of our famous faces. So, who am I? Born in the US in 1942, I attracted notice in my teens by winning the 1960 Amateur Athletic Union Light, Heavyweight and Golden Gloves Heavyweight Championships. Louise?
Muhammad Ali.
I am Muhammad Ali, and you have been studying your dynamite on those dates, there's no doubt about it. As far as the fame game is concerned, can't get any quicker at the moment. Louise, you're on $45. We do have $10 behind one of our famous faces, and tonight they are...
Good Melbourne-based drama, Kate Kendall.
Stingers.
David Rain.
Getaway.
Marg Heldenberger.
CSI.
Jim Whaley.
From Nightline.
Jan Brown.
Jan comes from Cedar Grove in Queensland, runs a hobby farm with her two boisterous boys, and it's nice to have you with us, Jan.
Rob Lowe.
The West Wing.
Deborah Hutton.
Location.
Dr. Rick Gordon.
Good Medicine.
And Emma Alberici.
A Current Affair. So, Louise, which of those famous faces would you like?
Rob Lowe, thank you.
Good luck. Here's Rob from the West Wing.
Louise, take happy snaps for hours with this compact Samurai 4000 IX palm grip camera. User-friendly, it's valued at $511 from Yoshika by Tasco Sales.
Another great prize, Louise. The money stays hidden as we go to the break, and today is Tuesday, September the 4th. And we want to know, on this day in 1982, the #1 hit in the UK was the song Eye of the Tiger by which group? We'll be back after this break for round two. The champ, Louise, in the lead and playing for absolutely everything.